Hello, everybody. Welcome. I just want to do an update here at CIS. Let you know what build I'm actually working on. It's not going to actually be a build update video, but just little video to let you know what I am working on. Um, and then I'll do an actual update video hopefully this weekend. First of all, I need to apologize if the video is not that great. I'm probably one of the few people in this country that doesn't own a video camera. Um, So I'm using my laptop and my webcam. Hopefully the video will come out all right, and then I'm going to purchase a video camera sometime here in the future. But for now, we're going to try this, see how it works out. And like I said, we'll probably try and do an actual build update this weekend when I have a little more time. Uh, so, what am I currently working on? Little background, like I said, got back into it about 3 months ago. Um, I haven't put a car together in probably 35 years. I'm trying not to give away my age, but I was probably 15 or 16 the last time I built a model. Uh, but like I said earlier this year, I decided I want to get back into it. So it was a Sunday actually, and I drove over to my local hobby shop, which is Hobby Lobby. And anybody who knows Hobby Lobby knows that they are not open on Sundays for their own reasons. So I decided, well, I'll head over to my local China Mart, or AKA Walmart or Wally World, whatever it's known as in your neck of the woods, and see what they got. So I went over there. They didn't have a big selection. They had about, altogether, I would say somewhere around 13 models total, between cars, trucks. I've seen a tractor trailer there, a couple ships, some airplanes, um, you know, a couple snap kits. So altogether, they had about 13 different models to choose from. Really, there's only two that really caught my eyes. One was a 2010 Camaro. It was a two-in-one kit. I love Camaros. I've owned several of them throughout the years. So it is definitely a kit that caught my eye. And the other one was a 57 Chevy Bel Air. It was also a two-in-one kit. Um, and I love the 57 Chevys. Um, and so between those two, the choice I made, for those of you who haven't guessed it, it was a Chevy, of course. I chose a Chevy, but no, it was the '57 Chevy, um, and I chose it for a couple different reasons. Um, the main reason probably was because it's the first kit I'm gonna build in the last 35 years, so I know it's not gonna come out perfect. Which none of my builds will come out perfect. I'm not perfect by no means. Um, And secondly, the Camaros, which I really love Camaros. I didn't want to uh, build it the first time through before I had some few builds under my belt before I get into the Camaros because I really want to do a good job on it. But this is my current build, 57 Chevy. It is going slow. Uh, like I said, it's not an update video. I'm not really going to get into the details of where I'm at on it. I will do a video later on, hopefully this weekend, and show you where I'm at. But one thing I will point out is I had a lot of trouble choosing the color scheme for this car. Um, I had done the interior, um, I had stripped the interior several times, redone it, restripped it. Got to the point where it's probably done that 3 or 4 times. Couldn't figure out what it was I wanted, and then it really hit me because I'm doing like a street rod version of it. It wasn't so much the colors as it was the fact that I don't like bench seats. Uh, Other than a couple pickup trucks, I've never owned a car that had a bench seat. They've always had bucket seats. So that's what it was. I needed bucket seats for this car, and so I went on the internet, of course, eBay, different places looking for a set of bucket seats, and uh, you know, $8, $9, $10 plus shipping. You know, you're talking $12, $14 for a set of bucket seats. I couldn't pay that much. You know, I wasn't going to pay that much for a set of bucket seats. So I'm thinking, what can I do? What can I do? And I look over. You know, I've got styrene. So and I happen to have, at that time I only had 2 model kits. I've only got 4 right now. I don't buy a lot of kits, but I happen to have this kit back here, which is near and dear to me, 69 Cougar Eliminator. Um, and it's near and dear to me because that was the first car I ever owned. Actually, I own the XR7, but very similar cars. So at the time I could only find an Eliminator, so I bought it. Hopefully I'll find an XR7 in the future and get a build of that too. But I know that Cougars have very, very good bucket seats in them, and this model does. And so I decided to use them as a template, and I'll show you that, what I've built so far. So these are the bucket seats. I don't know how well this camera is going to pick them up. Hopefully it's good enough you'll see what they look like. They got a tuck and roll to them, a 1-inch tuck, and I think they came out pretty good, you know, for the build. I also built the back seat. Originally started out as bucket seats, and then I put some panels in it to help expand it out, make it look a little better in the back. And like I said, I'm not going to go into the build a lot, but there's going to be a center console running down the center. It's going to be a good build when I get it done. But that's about all I'm going to tell you about the build right now. We'll go over a couple other things. Like I said, I only have 4 kits right now. And other than the Cougar, which is a car that I love, first car I got it for my birthday when I turned 16, so that's the reason I got that one. I don't know if you can see it back here. And don't laugh too loud, but I got this this Jurassic Park monster truck. And honestly, the only reason I got this truck is because I got it off eBay and I paid $5 for it. That's shipping included. That's the only reason I bought it. Believe me, when I get to this build, it's not going to be a Jurassic Park monster truck. I'm definitely going to do some extensive modifications to the body. I don't know yet what. I haven't decided, but there'll be something with this truck when it comes time to build this. And it's not going to look like it is now. Not going to look like the box, I can guarantee you that. And this last one I just picked up at the local China Mart. And I hope I got a good deal on it. I don't know, you guys can tell me. When I go to Walmart, I always check out a few things. I always check out the craft section. Since I started building, you never know what you're going to find in the craft section. Things that'll help you out. I found a lot of things in there that I can use while I'm building. So I always go back to the craft / sewing section and look around when I go there. The other area I go to is the hardware section, which they don't have a great hardware selection, but I always go back and see if there's anything that might help me out or that I can work with on my builds that I can use at some point, either now or in the future. Where else? I always go to the paint section. I always look to see if they got paint on sale, if they got rattle can paint on sale. You know, last time I was there, well, not a couple weeks ago when I was there, they had Krylon paint on sale for $2.25 a can for a big can of it. You know, the big 12-ounce can. So I picked up a couple cans of primer and a couple other cans. So, but I always look at that, and then I always look at the models, which, like I said, they don't have a big selection, but I always look. And when I was in there, I happened to walk by, I looked up, and I found this one. It's a 68 Dodge Charger. It's a 2-in-1 kit. It's actually a skill level 3, which I've never put together a skill level 3. So I'm hoping it'll be a good kit. I mean, I know it's a good kit. I've already opened it up and looked in it. And compared to the 57 Chevy, which is also a 2-in-1 kit back here, this right here is still a 2-in-1 kit, but this puts that that 57 Chevy 2-in-1 kit to shame. Made by the same company, made by Revel. But like I said, the Chevy kit, the 57 Chevy Bel Air, is more of an upgrade kit than it is a 2-in-1 kit. Whereas 68 Dodge Charger, it says it comes with a stock motor and a Hemi motor, not just an upgraded motor. It's an actual has a stock motor and a Hemi motor in there. Upgraded tires. There's a lot of 2 hoods in there, I believe. A lot of things in there, so it's a good kit. The other thing that surprised me, and I don't know why, maybe you guys can tell me. Maybe this kit's outdated, maybe it's obsolete. I don't know, but all the kits at Walmart are normally about $19.95. This one rang up at $9.95. I only paid $9.95 for this kit, which I think is a steal. I might be wrong, but I honestly think that that's a good deal. And the reason I bought it was it was a level 3 kit, and I've never seen one. So I was willing to pay the $20 for it, but $9.95, I think I got a great deal on that. So we'll see how that comes when I get to it. I don't know when that's going to be, but sometime in the future we'll definitely get to that kit and see how it goes. So like I said, it's just a short update, let you know where I'm at. And hopefully this weekend, hopefully I can get a camera and I can give you a real update on where I'm at on the actual build, and we'll go from there. But until then, be safe, have a good day, and keep cruising in styrene, that is.